It's the Weather Extreme video, the afternoon edition. This is for Friday, the 10th of September. I'm James Spann. Another refreshingly cool night coming up tonight. The weekend will be dry, then moisture gradually comes back next week, and the tropics trying to heat up again. Here we go. This is the upper air look. Once again, we got this high amplitude pattern, big upper high to the west, troughing to the east, a northerly flow aloft, and a beautiful day as advertised. Visible satellite view. Hard to find a decent cloud across the state. Got a few cumulus clouds over parts of East Alabama today, but needless to say, absolutely nothing on radar. Temperature is well below average. We can celebrate that. We've got upper 70s and low 80s in most spots. Only 78 for Cullman and Haleyville around 2:30. Anniston and Gadsden 80. Tuscaloosa sitting at 84. Many spots go back in the 50s late tonight. There's the watch warning map. Very quiet across the country today. Got a marginal risk of severe weather for parts of the northwest states through tonight. Tomorrow, a couple of marginal risks well to the north. And day 3 Sunday, a marginal risk over parts of the western high plains. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. Much of the country dry. In Alabama, this shows really nothing for much of the state. I do think we'll begin to see scattered showers and storms coming back by the middle part of next week. And in the tropics, Larry still hanging in there. Top winds are at 80 miles an hour, clipping the Canadian Maritimes, coming up toward Greenland as a post-tropical system over the weekend. Good-looking wave coming off the African coast, a high chance of that becoming a depression or storm by the time we talk again Monday. Remains to be seen if that will be recurving or if it keeps on moving towards the west-northwest. It's way, way out there. Of more interest is this feature that is going to be developing most likely in the Bay of Campeche. And we all know you got to watch those carefully in September. Again, the Hurricane Center giving this a high chance of developing. Most likely this will bring rain to the Texas coastal plain, most likely staying west of Alabama. So let's look at modeling here. Model fans, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 4. 594 upper high to the west, troughing to the north and east. And again, a beautiful day. Lots of sunshine, highs mid to upper 80s. This is Sunday, sunny, upper 80s. Some spots may be touching 90. We'll go to Monday of next week. Again, we're still dry for most of the state, maybe a few showers near the Gulf Coast. Go to the European. It does suggest there is a weak surface low near South Padre Island, the southern tip of Texas. And that would be that tropical system coming out of the Bay of Campeche. And that will be spreading deeper tropical moisture across the Texas coastal plain. Places like Corpus Christi, Houston, Galveston will likely see increased rain activity by Monday. But again, for most of Alabama, we think Monday will be dry. Tuesday, that tropical low is inland. Just north of Corpus Christi, Texas, with most of the rain with that feature across east and southeast Texas and Louisiana. And again, for Alabama, that looks relatively dry. We'll start to mention some chance of scattered showers. Wednesday, we're sticking with the European here. It's got the tropical feature north of Houston with rain over Louisiana. And again, much of Alabama fairly dry. We'll still mention a few scattered showers. Thursday, back to the GFS, enough moisture for scattered showers and storms. And this is a week from today. Friday, the 17th of September, weak flow aloft, and again, evidence we could see a few scattered showers and storms. Highs next week should be mostly in the 80s. We'll go out 10 days. This is Monday, September 20th. Pretty good trough coming down across the Great Plains states, and again, for us, that looks pretty quiet. Rain for Birmingham off the GFS ensemble, the mean, a little over 2 inches between now and the 25th of September. For the next 10 days, highs mostly in the 80s, lows mostly in the 60s. And hot off the presses, the brand new Cpc Outlook. This is for September 18th through the 24th. Temperatures around here would be above average if this all works out. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. My next video here by 6 o'clock Monday morning. If you can, catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.